Hey guys, welcome back to the 4-4 podcast.
Oh,
Hi.
what's up?
Name's
Went to his Joe Rogan voice.
Okay.
Today today's episode, it's been a fat minute. It's been about like a year, right, guys? It's been about like a year since we hosted one.
Sure.
Yeah, but
This is my
we got-
first time.
We got Pig, and then we got 3 cents or Hex.
Hey, no one
So-
cares about you, Hex. I'm sorry.
Fuck you,
Yo, that is really aggressive.
bruh. I'm angry. My internet went out during a league game.
Bruh.
Well, good thing no one plays League.
Well, now my name's Hex again, so there's no confusion.
Alright, epic.
So how do you guys feel about the coronavirus going around?
I'm fine.
Bro,
I'm
what-
living my life.
I
What
say
virus?
China.
What
What virus?
coronavirus? I don't know what you're talking about.
The Bud Light virus, bro.
I've
Bruh.
been sitting here. So look, I like military, so I'm just kind of chilling. Like we don't really worry about that much because like we've locked down the base. There's no people like any cases in the base. I really don't think. Only people who are coming in from outside the base who are like students. They just get 2 weeks of quarantine and they get checked up for medical. Really, the only thing we have to do is just wear a mask anytime we can, social distance.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but I bought Coachella tickets, so I'm mad.
Bruh. That's
So,
funny.
Freaky.
Pig, what do you actually do all day? Like, are you able to do anything?
I'm awaiting training, so I'm not in quarantine, so I can go and do stuff. Like I can go to the fucking exchange, go buy some shit or Subway or some shit like that. But like, I mean, there's not much to do in this base. Everything's shut down. All the fun stuff people used to do is like, it's all gone. So like, there's not really much to do. So most people just sit in their rooms all day,
Damn.
which it really isn't that bad. Could be worse. It could be at 29 Palms, but I'm not. I'm
You
here.
could be like not getting paid for it.
I could be not getting paid right now, but guess what? I joined a fucking government, fucking military, and guess what? Now they pay me.
Yeah, that is insane. Like,
And I don't
do you like watch like anything? Do you watch like people or like sit in a tower and all that? Like.
I don't think intelligence does that.
Well,
What do you mean?
so one of my friends who's in the army, right? He has
Holy
like.
fucking shit! 1 second. Keep talking. Keep talking.
You mean LP?
Is Banks in there? He's not.
I don't know how it goes. It just do.
Bitch.
Fucking weirdos, man. All right. All right, back.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
See
Yeah,
that's the thing right now because people keep coming to my fucking door and window because they have nothing better to do than fucking bother me.
Okay, you might want to cut
Holy
out that.
fuck! Okay. He's already got the Chick-fila app. No, that's how you know he's
But
fucking.
this man got Chick-fil-A without me, bruh. So how do you guys feel about the beat cast getting revived?
What the fuck is the Bing cast?
It's basically like a freaking it's like an ancient 4-4 type of dank memes podcast, right?
How long have I been in 404? Keep talking.
And what it is basically just Fry hosting retarded podcasts. Now I don't be trash talking on it, but I mean he's trying to revive it, and you can't really do much about that. You can't make a comeback from a dying podcast that has been like recorded in like years.
Avicii, shut up.
No, Pig, no, yeah,
Avicii.
yours mean
Literally,
nothing.
it's been a year. Shut up.
No, it hasn't.
You just don't make fucking podcasts at all. Well, fucking.
Hey, this is a kid-friendly podcast right now.
No, it's not.
Beamcast is.
Fuck you.
Calm down the trash talk. We gotta be friendly.
You don't
Fuck
understand
you.
who I am.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, so
Jesus.
what do you have to say to China because the coronavirus?
Fuck
this,
China.
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
This is a haven.
Dude, I literally am now prejudiced against Chinese people. If I see Chinese people on the street, I think I might fucking kill them.
Just smite
Yeah,
them.
dude.
Yeah. Here's what China did. They
Sorry, is
said
that racist? I'm sorry.
they had a pandemic, and they said no, it's fine, but we are locking everyone in their homes. And they gave it to the rest of the world, and they said, "Ha, fuck you, America, we're better now." And then they got it even worse, and now they're back on lockdown.
And guess who they're blaming for it?
Everyone
The United
else.
States.
No, they're blaming African immigrants.
Oh my god.
People who are coming in from Africa. They're literally
Damn, bro.
blaming black people for fucking coronavirus. It's not even funny.
Dude, no one from Africa freaking dies from it because they have the strongest immune systems.
Exactly, but that's what the Chinese people are saying is that they need to target someone that isn't them because they don't want to feel responsible for their actions.
Yep.
You guys do realize that China's basically like a freaking communist country to where they don't give us any information. So
Wait, China's communist? Oh my!
They're not
apparently
that
now
No,
it
they're
could
not.
be, it could
They're
be
not.
communist. You never
They're
know.
not-
I'm
they're
just
not
over
communist.
exaggerating.
They're not actual communists, but
They're not actual. Listen to the intel officer. They're not communists. Okay.
It's not.
They're,
It's not
they're literally
real.
like a, they're literally
communism.
they are literally a fascist regime, like a despotic regime. They have a free market economy. They're not communists at all. They just have a one party system, and that one party controls everything that happens in the state. So
Yeah.
China
They're,
is
they're
retarded.
basically we're not communists, but we're definitely communists.
That's kind of the guys that go over. They used to be communist, and then it was the same thing as Russia. They used to be communist, and then some dude took over, and then they stopped being communist.
They're
Basically,
pretty
wonderful cycle.
socialist, but not communist.
I mean, their government's pretty secretive. It's just like a couple.
Everyone else is subject to their problems. You know.
Well, dude,
everyone
do you
else-
see that one doctor who was speaking about the kung
Yeah,
flu? Dude? He disappeared.
the guy
gone.
the guy who found out about the virus? Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, dude.
They
Well,
killed him.
these
The
people
Chinese
they're
government killed him.
not even confirmed dead. Like for all you know, they could just be being tortured for the rest of their
Yeah,
life.
He's confirmed dead. Believe
plus-
me, he's dead. He's dead. Believe me.
Plus,
I can't
to
really-
be honest, like freaking the Chinese government was trying to suppress them, and he actually did successfully spread the news.
All right, I guess China. But I think the real important question is, Avicii, when are you gonna release a new unboxing keyboard video? I've been waiting for goddamn months.
Oh, that video.
I've
So
been waiting.
the funny thing is that is Steve in that video. So it has been a long time since I did an unboxing with Steve. I had another video, just him, we're just like vibing together. But like, we'll see how it goes. You know, it depends after this COVID-19. Maybe I'll consider doing another unboxing video. I just, you know, wherever the boat takes us.
We're gonna topple Joe Rogan. We can get Alex Jones on here. What the fuck is Hex?
Bruh, no way. You do not know Hex, my man, my homie.
Sounds like a stupid mod who went inactive forever and came back for mod.
Nah,
Probably.
he would never. He would never.
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 Impossible.
No, Randy's got some opinions on that.
Oh yeah. So a bit of backstory. In August of last year, fucking shit hit the fan in the server for like the 80th time in a fucking year. And I left, and a couple other of my homies left, and fucking.
Well, Randy, when Rick came out as a pedophile, I remember you trying to kill him. So
Oh yeah, because I was one of the fucking victims.
yeah.
Same.
That was fun.
And I was overage at the time, but with Randy, with Rick, or who?
I was.
Oh.
I think I was the one who broke the fucking shit. But I fucking was like, hey, Rick DM'd me and was like, hey, send like pics. I'm like, no. He was just like, yes, no for like a couple things. He was just like, all right, whatever. I don't even remember what he said. This was in like July of 2018. So we're taking it way back. So
Yeah, Rick basically had serially DM'd certain members over, like, of course, his mod chip asking for leg pictures and shit,
yeah,
and a lot of them were underage, and
yeah,
they came out
Rick
mod
was
chat,
like 26 at the time.
and engaged.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, he invited so many people to his wedding. That was so funny.
I'm actually thinking about crashing it.
Rick's
I'm
wedding.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm literally okay. I'm literally
hey,
gonna
what's up, and
send.
just like show with a fucking like PowerPoint presentation.
I'm gonna.
But that
Hey,
would be just so
I'm gonna
fucked
pull up with the Marine Expeditionary Unit. We're just gonna pull up. We're just gonna
Oh
pull
my
up and fucking blast the place.
Jesus Christ. Rah!
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fun.
Shut up, bitch.
So,
Damn.
Okay,
child.
but honestly though, Brandy, did you know that Benny's now head? Do you know who Benny PC is? Obviously, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, he's
I don't forget
just
people that easily.
okay. Just to let you know, he's now apparently head admin of
Oh
the
yeah,
No,
I
he's
server.
not.
like
No, he's not. He's
No,
not
he's-
head
he
admin
was
anymore.
for like he was for a little bit, right? For like 2
Yeah,
weeks.
dude. Yeah, but Bex just
No,
took it back, I
he's
think.
the head
Bex is
admin
back
now.
in.
I don't think Bex is actually admin.
No, she
No,
is.
she's not.
Head
No,
admin,
he
right?
was modded,
That's-
I think.
Oh
No,
no,
she
wait.
got
I saw
demodded.
like one of
It was all
our
for new.
friends, Ace. He posted a DM of like Benny being like, "Ace, come back. We have all of the fucking old." And I was just like, and I thought it was like him just like fucking lying out his ass because I
Oh,
partially
no,
knew
he's
that.
not lying. They literally like 5 people came back.
How in the fuck? Not saying
they-
try to get me unbanned, but try to get me unbanned so I can come back and
Fucking
like,
Toto
wow,
came
look.
back. Bex came back. Fucking who else came
Yeah.
back?
I'm
I came
still.
back.
Yep.
I mean, what did you do to get banned? Didn't you just leave and then get banned?
I left, said some shit to Floxy in DMs, and then he banned me for fucking drama.
It was
Drama.
it was a bad time.
It was
Yeah.
a bad time in like early August 2019.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And then I
fun.
left for boot camp.
Dude, I remember that because who else left? Horse left.
Horse, Willie, Ace,
That's right. Willie left.
Ken,
I missed that dude.
Moz.
well, so did Willie left because you left?
Yep, that was
Yikes.
basically it. That was just like the camel. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Just like, well, one of my homies is dipping. I'm dipping as well.
Yeah, honestly. I remember me as my time as being an event staff. Honestly, Randy, if you look in Maine,
Yeah.
you
weren't
said that.
the best, not gonna lie. Neither was I, but
I mean, my bad for being a retard, but like honestly, when I went back on that,
I did jack shit for
dude.
I did jack shit for 4 months.
Yeah, it's honestly that screenshot I sent, dude. Honestly, that was like the funniest thing you probably have ever said. That was like my favorite.
That's aged like milk. Holy shit.
Yeah, but I'm not event staff. I am
2019.
so I'm not event staff anymore because apparently like Void just got really pissed off and just demoted me. It was
Aw.
whatever.
Poor VC.
Yeah, I don't care. Event staff could honestly, to be honest, event staff could do better if someone that can actually do events besides trading.
Dude, I'm actually trying to do events, but well, I mean, I do events more than most event staff have, even if it's not that much.
Well, we have the server to shit on, and that's what people think people are gonna care about is.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Do you want to hear my boot camp stories?
Oh
I never
sure.
got to tell y'all.
I haven't talked to you
Ooh.
since you left for boot camp.
Yeah.
Go for
it's
it,
been a hot
Piggy.
minute.
Oh wait, no, I talked to you like a couple days ago when fucking
Dude, we should
something
talk about
happened in
trans rights.
Willie's server.
Talk about trans rights.
All right. So
Fuck trans.
where you want me to start? Like where I went off? Like just went on the fucking bus? Or like what?
Just tell the
I
story.
mean,
Just ask
Boot-
questions. Like,
Boot camp kind of starts once you get off the fucking bus. So,
Yeah, it does. It was terrifying.
what fort were you at? Because I don't know much about the intelligence MOS.
No. For boot, no. It's not. That's not how that works. Hex. Where are you in? Fucking.
No. I'm not anything right now. I'm looking to enlist.
Okay,
later.
I'm so it's different for us. So when I went to like boot like entry level, like I went to Paradise Island, South Carolina.
Are you Marine?
Yes, I am.
I thought you were Army. Oh shit! No, never mind.
Oh my god. I hate you fuckers.
Fuck you.
Everyone thinks I'm a fucking army motherfucker, and I hate
I don't
you.
know why. I just thought I heard Army somewhere.
And people keep saying army or soldiers and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a marine.
Yeah. No. All of them Marine boys go to Paris Island.
Yeah, I went to
Dude,
Paris Island.
Pig is too fun to be in the army. He has to be a
Yeah.
marine.
The army is
Yeah.
retarded.
He gotta let them crayons.
Dude,
Yeah,
the crayons taste
Yeah.
good.
What's
Dude,
your
I
favorite
was
word?
in Pig. I was in something as a kid called the Young Marines, and that
Oh,
shit
damn.
was popping.
Yeah, that shit's pretty poppin'. I never did that, but it sounded pretty cool to me. But I
So
never did
Pig, what was pretty hard about basic training that was pretty hard for you to do?
it. The one thing I really had trouble with, honestly, was fucking I like drill. Drill's pretty fun, but I think I had a problem with was we would do this thing called the rope climb usually, like for PT, and I could never fucking do it until the last time we did it, and then I fucking figured it out. They fucking kept yelling at me and shit. I was like, God damn, like this shit sucks. But I figured it out eventually. I got to the top of the rope, so
Yeah.
I felt pretty good after that. That was a pretty cool accomplishment.
Didn't you like your freaking squad get like smoked multiple times?
Yes,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
It was
boot
literally
camp.
it was. Dude, we got fucking hazed every single fucking day. Are you kidding me right now? It's not even funny, dude. So how it went like this. So I pulled up to the entry place. We were on this bus. I was shaking my fucking boots. I was terrified. I was literally I was the realization was dawning upon me that I was going to Paris Island, South Carolina. Uh, so I pulled up. We were in the fucking bus. I was shaking my fucking boots. I hadn't slept for a while since 4 o'clock that morning. It was now midnight. Um, so and they did the thing that was keeping me awake was adrenaline. So we pulled off the bus. I got out. There. Well, no. Okay, so we didn't. So we pulled up, and drill instructor came on the bus. She yelled at us. She was like, "Ollie, stand up right now. Ollie, sit down right now." Fucking with us, and then she was like, "You will address every civilian, marine, and sailor on this base as sir. Do you understand me?" We're like, "Ah, ma'am." And then she's like, "All right, get off my bus right now." We're just like, "Ah, ma'am, fucking get off the bus." And then we have this drill instructor, another one, and he fucking gives us the famous Paris Island speech, and he's like, "You are now aboard Paris Island, South Carolina. Yeah, you are now aboard MCRD Paris Island, South Carolina, Eastern Recruiting District, United States of America." Fucking, what else did he say? Yeah. You got to look it up. It's probably online. Fucking, but it's a speech
I've
you
seen
don't
it
really
before.
forget. It's absolutely amazing. But it just sets it in like here you are here, and now you must conquer, or you must fucking, or you will die. So like, it was a bad time. So they sent us through. We got assigned a platoon. As soon as I walked in the door, they gave the golden the fucking hatches or the portals or whatever you want to call them. Walked through the fucking portals. They fucking sat us down. We wrote down some shit. Uh, Then we went off. We got assigned a platoon. Then we went and we got with the rest of our platoon. We were assigned uniforms and rifles almost immediately. Then we went to this building called it was like a school building, like an auditorium. So we went there. We did the thing called the Moment of Truth, where like people would reveal if they did drugs or some shit like that, and they would get fucking dropped. I didn't stand up because that was the stuff the recruiters talk to you about. They're like, don't stand up for the moment of truth because you will get thrown out. You're done. Like you're done ski. So yeah, we had so many people get fucking dropped. It was like at least like 30 people that stood up. So I was like, damn, well, shit. No, I did not. Getting dropped means you go into a separate platoon and you're essentially awaiting training again. You're literally fucked. You're fucked.
Yeah, you're
So
getting recycled.
getting dropped means you're getting recycled through training, and you're kind of fucked. So it means like you're like delayed your fucking dates and everything. So I didn't get dropped, but if you got dropped at that stage, like day one, like you're going home, like like you're just getting in the van, you're going home, you're going back to the airport. Uh, yeah. So, three. No. Oh no, 30. 30 kids got dropped, but you can get 3 times. You can get dropped 3 times before you get sent home. But
That's crazy.
people who got fucked up that day went home immediately. Like there's a
Yeah.
difference. Like so uh so fuck. Yeah, we got assigned drill instructors to help us with our settling in. They weren't our actual drill instructors, but they were here to help fucking get us settled down and teach us the basics before our real drill instructors came. We was called it's the week's called fucking receiving week. It's when you pick up. And we did the initial strength test for PT. It was a good time, easy. Then Black Friday came. And that's when all hell broke loose. And that's when you're assigned your actual drill instructors. Your senior drill instructor comes out. Your drill instructors come out. They look terrifying. You are scared, and your senior drill instructor is all like, "Sit up straight and look at me," and then he gives you this fucking speech, and it's. I mean, it's a great speech, but you're just absolutely terrified the entire time. And then he finishes like, "I'm now turning to my drill instructors," and he just fucking all the other instructors just fucking start screaming and fucking like, "Get online, get off!" Fucking it's just absolutely the most hectic experience ever, and it was like that for all of phase one. Was just pure chaos, hectic. Uh, just it was ass. It sucked. Lots of drill, lots of walking around, lots of getting yelled at, lots of fucking being stupid. It was a bad time.
So what was your average day? Like,
So we would wake up at 04 in the morning, at 4 o'clock in the morning, and our drill instructors would come out and start screaming at us to get online. We'd all fly out of bed and get online. Uh, thing is about boot camp is weird. No one ever had like morning wood. I literally never got a boner in boot camp. So like it was the
That
weirdest
sounds
You
shit.
very
can't.
Marine.
I mean, you can't
It was
because
literally
because
impossible.
I mean, you guys can't because you guys are technically taking like type of freaking shots or something.
The
Yeah,
Navy
right.
boys are using up all the boner energy.
We were given all these fucking meds during receiving week to like make us not sick. But I think yeah, like I never got hard once in like 3 months. I think I had erectile dysfunction for all of boot camp. So yeah, fucking we would get up early in the fucking morning at 4 o'clock. They would fucking scream at us, get online, get up. We would all stand there at attention online. They would fucking yell at us to do some stupid shit, probably turn in laundry, or they play fuck games, or we do something stupid. Um, or maybe we do something productive and clean. We usually clean. Every marine is first and foremost a janitor. Like, don't forget that. Like, people see, yeah, every marine is a rifleman. No, every marine is a fucking janitor. You will learn to clean. You will clean
Yeah.
at all times.
Do you guys use like toothbrushes as like brushes?
No. We have these like little brushes called scuzz brushes, about the size of like what were they called? Like a hairbrush, kind of about the size of a hairbrush, and you just fucking scrub the floor of them bitches. And there was about 90 of us in a platoon during the start. There was about 90 of us. We just fucking scrubbed the floor with these fucking brushes. I was the dustpan recruit, so I would be exempt from all this, and I would just pick up everything that people would sweep up. It sucked, but it was a good time, I guess. So yeah, cleaning, and then we would go after cleaning. We would go to chow, morning chow. We'd go outside. We'd step for morning chow. We'd have our rifles in hand. At phase one, we would be at port arms with our trousers would be rolled 2 inches up to signify we were in phase one, and we'd be at port arms in formation. Then we would step to chow. We'd walk in formation. We march in formation to chow, to cadence. Yep. Then we'd stop. We'd fucking set up our rifles, place our rifles down, stack them. Then we would go inside and eat. We'd be given about 20 minutes as soon as we break the doors to go eat. As soon as they open the doors to go inside, we'd have 20 minutes to eat. So not a lot of time, because it took a while for us to get in there.
Weren't you guys like forced to like say some words before you go down, sit down and eat,
Uh,
or whatever that is, if you know what I mean?
so yeah, we would. So before we would go to the chow line, go and actually like pick up a tray and go into the start moving. Our guide would say attack chow, and be like, attack chow, our guide, and we'd run up to the fucking tray and go get a fucking tray and get in line. Then we would our drill instructor would be near the table we'd be sitting at. So would our squad leaders would be. So our squad leaders would be standing there. Our guide would be at the front of the chow line, telling people to attack chow. Our guide and squad leaders would always eat last. That's the thing. Marine leaders always eat last. Always do everything last.
what
So
did you eat? Like, what was the meal? usually?
It was different every day, but except for breakfast. Breakfast was always like eggs and fucking some kind of meat and bread of some sort.
Oh, sausage.
Protein.
Yeah, sometimes it might be ham, bacon, sausage, whatever.
What was like your favorite food you got from there?
Favorite food I got from the chow hall. So for the Marine Corps birthday, I was there, and they served up the fucking best food they got. That we had lobster, turkey. No, we had lobster and steak, and it was the best thing ever. I had a great fucking time. And they had cake, but our drill instructors did not let us eat the cake because we were still recruits. So yeah, that was fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Although we couldn't participate in the ball because recruits. So
What was the worst smoke session you ever had?
the worst what session?
Though we got smoked out. What was like the worst experience of that happening?
So this kid Drollinger took peanut butter packets from the chow hall. You're not supposed to steal food. That's a bad thing, and you can actually get dropped for
Bad.
that. So yeah, he got smoked for a good. He became the golden boy of the platoon. So he got smoked like every fucking day. Yeah, he didn't get dropped. Our chief drill instructor said he wasn't he didn't want him to get dropped. So he's very lucky on that part. But he got smoked every single fucking day. He got his fucking soul taken away from him. Literally, our kill hat, it fucking was like ITing him. It was like a good like 10 minutes, and he was just like getting fucked up. It was hilarious, but he would like fucking cry. He would literally cry, screaming, "I sir!" He would literally be like in tears. And our kill hat was like, "Who owns your soul, Drollinger?" He's like, "Drill instructor Sergeant Lee, sir." It was the best fucking thing ever. I loved hearing it because we fucking hated him. He's such an asshole and like being retarded all the time. He's just the
Blue
most
Falcon.
retarded person in our platoon.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
at least they fucking made it.
Yeah, he made it. Oh my god. Yeah, he got fucked up. All right. I feel bad for him, but hey, it's just the way it is. Don't be stupid. Don't do stupid shit. Yeah, but he got fucking owned every day. He literally got his soul taken away from him. And at the end of the cycle, at the end of the cycle, he asked for he's like, "Sir, Sergeant, you took my soul away from me at the beginning of the cycle. Could I have it back?" And he's like, "Absolutely fucking not."
Damn.
This is the best fucking thing ever. This shit was funny as fuck. So fuck. Yeah, week 1, 2, and 3 were those weeks where it was phase 1, and you're just getting wrecked constantly. It was the mental game. That was what that was. Phase 1 is the mental game, where they just play with you. They see how much you can endure. The kid next to me in formation would cry daily, and then he fucking got dropped. Fucking kids were getting dropped left and right. We were losing people almost every other day. It was ridiculous. People were saying they were going to kill themselves. People were saying they were going to do this, that, and they're getting dropped. And it was bad because if you say you're going to kill yourself, some shit like that, like you get dropped, you're going home. Like you get to RSP, which is Recruit Separation Program or Recruit Separation Platoon, and you're separated from the Marine Corps. Like you're gone. Goodbye.
Yeah, the Marines can't fucking handle a lawsuit or some shit.
No, well, yeah. I mean, you just don't want to deal with that. Like, maybe the National Guard, maybe the Army, maybe the Air Force, but no, not the Marine Corps. You
Not
zero
Marines.
tolerance. Like, goodbye. Like,
Let's be honest.
you got some fucking mental problem. Like, you're going home.
No one who goes to fucking Air Force BCT is gonna try to kill themselves.
Yeah, I mean that's a difference. Like you're not gonna get fucking screened for like depression or fucking suicidal tendencies because of your fucking Air Force. Like it's easy as fuck. But you're in the Marine Corps. Like if you have some fucking problems and you can't deal with stress, then that's something else. Like you're trying to be a Marine and you can't deal with stress. Like
Not a good combo.
Not a good combo. So you're gonna have a bad time. Fucking. So yeah, the first 3 weeks. Just get those are the weeks to get fucked up. Sucked. It felt like the longest 3 weeks of my entire life. Because it takes approximately 21 or 22, 23, 24 days for a human to establish pattern and a habit. We were trying to do that, and that's what takes advantage of you is that mental a factor. Like you are experiencing everything in slow motion. Everything just seems so much longer to you. The days seem long, but you go to sleep real fucking quick though. But everything seems so fucking
Alright.
long. It's the worst thing ever. It's so agonizing. It's 3 weeks of pure agony. And then swim week, and this is where it gets fucking fun because you actually start doing shit. Uh-huh.
I'm in the middle. Do you want your food or not? Pause it. You ate chow hall, huh?
Yep.
Okay, we'll take a break right here.
Yep. Scream my sir.
You ate chow hall. What do you mean?
Fuck out of here. All right, I'm good.
That is a good match.
Okay, when we start
Weirdos.
again,
Okay.
we'll
Yeah, they were
just
talking about the
finish.
WWE. Anyway, so yeah, swim week. Swim week started. That's where it gets fun because you actually start doing shit now. Swim week is actually fun. So, but it's also the place where people get dropped. People just start fucking dropping. So it started off. We would go down to the fucking pool. They'd fucking give us a brief. The dudes would yell at us, whatever. It was a little bit more chill because those guys weren't actual drill instructors. They were just instructors. They were swim instructors, so they were here to just like talk to us. But they've been told like fuck with them as much as possible. Just like the civilians were during receiving week. The civilians they were told fuck with us as much as possible. So
That's incredible.
yeah, so they were told to fuck with us as much as possible, as much as humanly possible they could. They would fuck with us. So we started off the first. We would change into our. Actually, no, we didn't change. We stayed in our camis. So yeah, we stayed in camis and our boots, which sucked. So we had to swim in that shit. We started off doing the 25-meter. I think it was 25-meter swim. We literally had to swim the width of the pool, which wasn't that
Yeah.
far. But when you're in that heavy ass shit, it's way
Yeah, dude,
different.
that gets heavy.
So I thought I was like, I'm a good swimmer. Like I'll fucking do this easy. And then I fucking kicked up and my boots just sunk to the bottom. I sunk. I was like, holy fucking shit. But the thing is, you can't touch the bottom. There are instructors watching you, watching your feet. And if your feet touch the bottom at all, you get fucking you get fucking like docked and you gotta go fucking sit off and try again later. Which means like you're gonna have a fucking bad time. So I went down there. I completed it easy. I mean, well, not easy. It was fucking difficult, but I still went across. I didn't fail. I got across there, but that shit was hard, and my heart was fucking pounding. Like you don't know how much energy that took out of me to swim like that. To swim like I was normally swimming, like a freestyle swim. Fuck that shit. I would never forget how fucking exhausted I was. Yeah, shit was just bad. So got out and we sat down at some like pedestals. We all had to watch all the people fucking fail and go sit in the corner where they got fucking yelled at or something. The next thing was diving. We had to jump off of a fucking 10-foot board. Yep.
Down or whatever.
No. That's not. No, swimming week is different. That's different. So swim week. Oh, thank you for reminding me of that. I'll talk to you about that in a second. So swim week. Yeah, we had to jump off this 10-foot diving board into the pool with our arms like crossed in front of our body, and then we would jump off down into the water. It was terrifying because you would fucking sink. So I was like, I panicked and fucking just like fucking swam my ass to the top. I was like, go. I was like fucking full panic mode, went to the fucking top. Then I bottomed out, and I just fucking swam all the way. It was good. I didn't fucking fail at all during that one. What else did we do? We had to fucking swim with a bag. we had to swim with the waterproof bag, which would hold air, so we could fucking float. And we had to swim with that bag all the way to the same amount of distance we did with a dive. Then, um, then we had to tread water for 2-3 minutes, something like that. Then we had to strip our we had to put on a full gear load. We had to put on a flak jacket, a helmet, and a rubber rifle. Then we had to get in the water, fucking dunk yourself in the water, and take off all that gear while your head's underneath the water in 10 seconds. It was pretty difficult, but I still did it.
Dude, honestly, this whole thing we're talking about is just basically Pig's like army story.
I
the
wanted to fucking
podcast.
tell this story for so goddamn long.
Dude, honestly,
But,
okay,
It's
this
3 months of boot camp. What did you expect?
okay, this podcast should be like the episode of like Pig telling his story.
We should like divide it up into like 2 sections. And
Yeah,
just,
that's
like,
what I'm like. I'll do that. I'll do that.
I won't keep it too long. I won't
Well,
keep it too
you know,
long
if you need
for this
to, you
part.
can tell the story. I can literally separate it in like one's like the podcast, one's like Pig's story.
The full story.
But-
yeah.
We can
But-
do multiple podcasts.
But we definitely need.
No,
But we
but-
definitely
but-
need some.
like recording session.
Yeah,
like,
if we can
I
record,
mean-
if I'm still recording, we can literally just talk about the podcast,
Yeah.
and I can cut that out and make that to that own video. We have,
How
we
long-
have it separate.
About how much do you think we have right now for this?
I don't
one?
know. It's probably like
'Cause
a
you don't want
probably
it too
45
long.
minutes.
probably like a half hour.
Let's
Ish.
keep it. Let's end it here and then just do another one another time because you don't want it too long. 'Cause otherwise,
Yeah. It'll probably take a while. Sorry, guys.
But Pig, do you want to continue just for a few more, I guess
Yeah,
a minute or two,
for a few more minutes, I guess.
just so we can hit the 10-minute.
So yeah, swim was easy as fuck. But I think earlier, swim was easy as fuck. But people who like people got fucking dropped. There's all the people who couldn't fucking swim. You can guess who those people were. No racism, but yeah. So yeah, it was a bad time. We had a lot of people get fucking dropped. It was a bad time. It sucked because I knew a lot of people and they were pretty cool, but they got fucking dropped because they couldn't swim. So sucks.
Oh, so half of them got dropped because they couldn't swim.
Yeah, a lot of people got dropped.
Is that like an essential thing you need to learn how to swim?
Yes, you need to swim to be a Marine. It's, We're
Yeah.
part of the Navy. We need to swim.
But for the army, you have to though, right?
Depends. He's
The
in
Army-
Marines.
the Army-
Army's
I
a
don't
different
know.
branch.
The Army
Depends
is-
what you're doing.
Yeah,
Like,
Marines, you need to swim. The Army, I don't know about that.
I don't know if basic infantry training has a pool day or not, but there are certain MOSs that'll land you a swim day.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
We're-
probably if you're like recon or some shit like that. Like if you're like special combat based in the West, then probably you have to learn to
Like,
swim.
Yeah, if you go to like Q course.
Like for us, we had recon people. We had to. They went extra days because they had to complete advanced swimming training,
Mm-hmm.
which was cool. We had a couple people in recon.
So what does recon do? I forgot.
They're like
Army-
infantry, but way better.
You mean Marine recon? Or...
Marine recon.
Yeah,
Oh,
recon.
That's special operations.
Yeah,
Very cool.
they're essentially spec ops, but they're not.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. They're in the realm of special ops, but they're not
Okay,
exactly part of
what's-
JSOC.
One second. Marine recon.
Yeah, they're not part of the
Okay.
JSOC, but they are they are like forced recon, but they're not.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yes, that's
So,
more
okay,
so.
MARSOC is the special ops actual element. But okay, anyway, so you talked about earlier the fucking rope tower, and I totally forgot about that. So this happened. So the tower and the gas chamber that happened in the same day. So this was during phase 1. I forgot to tell you about that. Yeah, they did not a lot happened in phase 1, but that did happen. The tower and the gas chamber. So the tower, the rappel tower is 60 feet high. Tower we had to fucking rappel off of. It wasn't that big of a deal. First we fast roped. We just got on a rope, like loose rope, like no attachment, whatever. We just got on the rope and fucking slid down. Easy day. It was like 10-foot drop. But then we had to do the rappel tower, which is all the way up. We were harnessed up to the tower. to the rope, and it sucked because I saw someone like right in front of me. He just froze. He just froze. He couldn't go off. They said like lean forward, put your butt forward, do this, do that, and he just literally would not move at all. He froze, and then he just fucking got dropped. It sucked, but yep, that was the way it was. So I did the rappel tower. I was a little stressed out, but I didn't fucking. I wasn't. It wasn't a big deal. The rappel tower was not that big of a deal. It was only 60 feet. It was like a good 5 seconds of your life. Just fucking all the way down. Bam,
Are you
bottom.
required? Are you required to like know how to climb up rope or no?
You know,
You're gonna get
no,
your
no.
ass beaten if you don't.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, if you can't climb the ropes like during PT, then you're fucked. But
Because
but
I
it's
don't
not
know
a
how
big
to climb
deal.
up rope.
Well, are you
It's a
going to
deal.
become a Marine? I
Joey,
want
you
to
know
see
you
if
want
you should
to.
become a
You
Marine.
know you want to. Dude, I've already got 4 people fucking joining. It's not even funny.
Jesus.
From the server alone. From 404 alone.
Seriously? Who?
Who?
From fucking we got fucking weekly, we got crack, and we
That's right, Crack's doing it.
Track's joining confirmed. Weekly is like 15. He can't really enlist yet, but he's thinking about it.
Oh wait, we should. I'm 15, dude. We should do the buddy program, bro.
And then there's
404
one
buddy.
more person. I forget who he is or.
I'm pretty not 15.
Yeah. Oh, it's Tritium. Yeah, Tritium. Don't you want to join? Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, guys.
Rah.
All right,
No,
guys.
no army boys here.
All
Makes
right,
me mad.
all right, guys. I think this will be the end of the 4-4
No,
podcast.
no. The gas chamber. You gotta hear about the gas chamber.
Oh yeah,
One more.
gas chamber, gas
It's like
chamber.
5 fucking minutes. Okay, so the gas chamber is the funnest fucking bit. It was terrifying at first because gas, but then it got like fun. So I love that. I loved it so much. Like people hated it, but I fucking love that. So we were standing in line waiting. We'd go in like these big like 50, like 20-person groups. As soon as you walked in, I had a sunburn on my fucking chest. It really sucked. So I could feel like the burn on me. The gas was seeping into my fucking wound, and it was like burning the shit out of me. I was like, "Fuck!" So, but I was fine. So I could still breathe. My gas mask was working properly. I could breathe. But everything was hot. Everything was fucking burning. It felt hot. So I was like, "Shit, dude, this is painful." So we walk in the room. The gas is still lingering, but there wasn't a lot. They aired it out. So they had to stand there. They were like, "All right, we're about to fucking do this shit, whatever." And they put the fucking gas in. They put way too much. But that's what they do. They put way too much gas in that they're supposed to. They put like fucking like 5 more doses in that they're supposed to. Like, a shit ton of gas. God, worst feeling in the world. So they tell us so we have to break the seal. We have to break the seal 3 times, and we have to survive that shit. People, and they have to wait for everybody to break the seal. So people who are pussies and don't break the seal are the ones that get fucked up. So what we had to do was they were like, 1, fucking put your hands up to your mask. 2, get ready to break the seal. 3, put your fingers in. 4, push out and break the seal. And we would push out, and we would all the gas would seep into your face. You would close your eyes, hold your breath. Well, first time I forgot to take a deep ass breath, and I needed to breathe, so I said fuck it. And I took a huge ass breath in of gas.
Oh my god.
Bad day. So I was like dying. I was like fuck, shit. I fucking spitting everywhere, fucking shit coming out, but I didn't want to get fucked up. So I kept my fucking mask out, but I was coughing my ass out. I was coughing my fucking lungs out. And then I put my mask back on, and I realized I still couldn't fucking breathe. My mask was not working. So I was like, fuck. I was panicking. I was like, shit. I think I'm gonna die. My mask isn't fucking working. And a drill instructor realized this. He saw me panicking. He fucking pushed my ass to the wall. Fucking made the seal fucking tight. Made me fucking breathe out, and it worked. I breathed out. It was all good. I was like, oh, thank you, sir. I was like, fuck, thank Jesus Christ. So yeah, it was an absolutely terrifying experience, but I was fucking, so snot was still coming out of my nose. I was spitting out shit. I was like, fuck me. But I learned from my mistakes, and I took in a big ass breath next time. I said 3, break the seal. I was like, I felt, oof. I took a big ass breath. I closed my eyes, and then we put it back on. I was like, fucking breathed out. All the gas went out. I was fine. I was good to go. Felt great. And then we did the third time, same thing. And then they fucking made us run outside, fucking run around in a circle, and then we would take off our masks, and I would just like spitting everywhere, fucking, ugh, nasty. But it was a good time though. I enjoyed it because I had pneumonia and I couldn't fucking breathe like I ever. So, but the gas helped. The tear gas like just flushes out your system. So I felt fucking amazing afterwards. You know, even though I was still covered in gas and still fucking, you know. So, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. All right, guys. Oh, you
yeah.
gonna say pig? What are you gonna say?
Yeah. So, the gas chamber, I think, was one of my favorite parts, but not my favorite, but it was still a good part of boot camp. But that's about it. So yeah.
All
Go
right,
ahead, end it.
guys. Thank you for tuning into the 404 podcast. It's been a lit time. Randy came in just for a special guest.
I'm here. I've just been fucking just looking at shit on my second monitor, pretty much.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. We'll probably host another episode soon because we gotta start reviving ourselves from this freaking in our dog sheds.
Fuck the bean cast.
We might get Pig back in here for his stories.
Yeah, Pig. We'll definitely have you back for more army
Just
stories.
fucking Civil War stories.
Dude, that was so little of the experience, man. There's so much more to tell.
Yeah, man.
Good shit.
Leonard, thank you for guys watching and stay at home.